Hi guys, welcome to another section of Learning with Prepclass. I am Tutor Chima, and in today's section we are going to be looking at Jamb Biology 2017. We are going to be solving questions 26 to 30. That tells you that we've solved questions 1 to 25 in this year, this Jamb Biology 2017. So today we are going to be looking at questions 26 to 30. Alright guys, before we proceed, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, feel free to drop 1 or 2 comments on our comment section. When you look below there too, you see a notification bell. I advise you to click and activate the notification bell. Once your notification bell is activated, you are going to be the first to be notified whenever we have such an educational content like this on our channel. Feel free or be kind enough to share our videos so it's going to reach as much viewers as possible. Alright guys, having said that, we are going to go straight to the business of today. Question 26. Remember I said we'll be solving question 26 to 30. Now 26 says, the respective tissues that transport water and manufactured food in plants are the respective tissues that transport water and manufactured food in plants are, is it a xylem and phloem? Is it a phloem and trached? Is it a phloem and xylem? Is it a xylem and trachid? Is it a xylem and trachid? Maybe this one should be trachid, but I don't know. Okay, now the respective tissues that transport water and manufactured food in plants are water and manufactured food. I believe that should be water and manufactured food respectively, because this option and this one look similar. So let us take it that it's water and manufactured food respectively, whether the first one transmits water, the second one transmits manufactured food. So now the vascular tissues xylem and phloem are responsible for transporting food and water. I didn't even make it respectively. Okay, but look at what I said. I said xylem transports water from the roots of plants via the stem to the leaves, while phloem transports manufactured food from the leaves to the stem and roots. So if we are going for respectively, the correct answer should be xylem and phloem. Xylem transmits water from the roots to the leaves via the stem. Phloem conducts food, as food that they manufactured by photosynthesis from the leaf through the stem then to the roots. So the correct answer there should be xylem and phloem. A. 27. An adaptive feature of plants in the savannah is an adaptive feature of plants in the savannah. That's plants that live in the savannah. Is it fissured bark? Is it few grasses? Is it few trees? Is it long lifespan? Which of these is a feature of plants in the savannah? Now I said that due to low and uneven distribution of rainfall, the savannah is characterized by a variety of tall, medium, and short grasses, but a few trees among the grasses. Now the savannah doesn't have consistent rainfall like the tropical rainforest, whereby rain can fall up to 10 months in a year, but usually have low amount of rainfall. Remember I said in one of our videos that the amount of rainfall in a particular geological zone determines the kind of vegetation that will grow there. If that place is prone to consistent rainfall, it's going to be a rainforest. It's going to be a forest. Forest is an area that is characterized more of trees, so it's going to have a large number of trees. But in the savannah, they would not experience much rainfall there. So because of that, trees will be sparse. They're going to have few trees and more of grasses, very tall, tall grasses, sedges and all that. So the correct answer there is few trees. So savannah usually have few trees. So for question number 27, the best answer is C, few trees. 28. A grasshopper's cuticle becomes green during the season. Okay, that should be dry season. A grasshopper's cuticle becomes green. Green during the season, brown during dry season, and black after fire. The reasons for the changes in color is to enable That is easy to enable the grasshopper to obtain food, predators, secure mates, or escape detection. Now, during the rainy season or when we usually have luscious pastures, the cortical, that's the outer covering of the grasshopper, is usually greenish in color. But during the dry season, when the leaves are now brown or lignified, their body also becomes brown, just like the leaf. Then during fires in the savannah, the cortical becomes black. So they're not asking us, why is this so? Is it to escape detection? Is it secure mates? Is it predators? Is it to obtain food? Now, I said here that this is an example of concealing coloration. And it helps the grasshopper to blend with grasses and leaves so that it escapes detection from its potential predators. So predators such as lizards, snakes, lizard and birds, lizard and birds, and some small snakes that feeds on grasshopper. So why the cortical of that grasshopper should be green during luscious period, dry during dry season, and black during or after fire is for it to escape detection. Escape detection from its potential predators. So the answer is escape detection. D, option D is the correct answer. Escape detection. 29. Which of the following is the most advanced plant? Which of the following is the most advanced plant? We have Machantia, we have Dryopteris, we have Chlamydomonas, we have Spirogyra. Now we know that Chlamydomonas and Spirogyra are simple plants. Chlamydomonas are unicellular plants. Spirogyra are the ones we classify mostly as algae. They don't have tissues for conducting water and food. So these two are simple plants. So they're asking us which of them is the most advanced. So we're looking between Machantia and Dryopteris. So we're looking between those two. But what are those two? Now, Machantia are a group of liverworts. I believe you know what liverworts are. Liverworts they belong to the class Bryophyta. We have the liverworts, we have the moss. They are also simple plants, but they are much more advanced than the algae. So this Machantia is a group of liverworts. So they belong to Bryophyta. And this one now, Dryopteris. Dryopteris are the wood ferns. And you know that ferns they belong to the Tracheophyta. The Tracheophyta, we have two groups. We have the ferns and the seed plants. These ferns do not produce seed, but they have tissues for conducting food and water. They have xylem and phloem. So the ferns are more advanced than the liverworts because ferns belong to Tracheophyta, while the liverworts belong to Bryophyta. So the correct answer there is Dryopteris, because Dryopteris are wood ferns. The best answer here is option B, Dryopteris, because they are actually ferns, Dryopteris. 30. The soil type with the least ability to retain nutrients is? The soil type with the least ability to retain nutrients is it sandy loam? Is it clay loam? Is it loam, or is it sandy soil? Now this one is a very simple answer, and that is sandy soil. But why is it so? Now I said that sandy soil is low in humus and very porous and well drained. So the major, or should I say, why sandy soil is the least amount to retain nutrients is, apart from the fact that it's low on humus, it is very, very porous. It is very, very porous and well drained. I don't know if you have a pile of sand, try to pour water on it from the top. The water will just penetrate down straight through that soil profile, just penetrate down. So water easily penetrates through sandy soil because it is well drained. And because it's well drained, it will be difficult for it to hold nutrients. Why? Because this water that passes through it due to its porosity causes what we call leaching. Leaching is the process whereby what nutrients are washed down the soil profile far away from the roots of plants. So sandy soil are usually prone to leaching because they are very, very porous. So because the porous, soil nutrients are easily lost by leaching. So when this water, because the nutrients, the nutrients have to be dissolved in the soil water. So when the soil water is now lost, or because of the sandy soil is porous, the water will just pass through it because it's well drained. Now those nutrients will now be lost by leaching, and I've explained what leaching is, the process whereby the soil water is far away from the root of plants. Now from that process, as the water is lost through the soil profile down away from the root of plants, it is now being carried by underground water into nearby rivers and streams. So the correct answer here is sandy soil. Sandy soil is the least, or has the least ability to retain nutrients. Why? Because it is very prone to leaching. So our correct answer here is sand. Sand. Alright guys, we've come to the end of today's section of learning with Prepclass. We looked at past questions on biology Jamb for the year 2017. We solved questions 26 to 30. So if you look below here, you see a link. So type this link on your browser. When you do so, it's going to take you straight to our WhatsApp group. When you join us on WhatsApp, you'll be getting updates, you'll be getting infos on the latest content we have on our channel. Alright, so see you in the next video. My name is Tutochima. Bye and do stay safe.